I'm back. So I'm back at the academy. I haven't been here for 2 weeks. Last time I was here, we hosted the Christmas concert, so the place is still a mess. I need to take care of this. I start teaching again tomorrow. But the reason why I'm vlogging is not to show you me cleaning the place, even though I will, but because, as you know, if you've been following my vlogs, I've been expanding my business and I'm taking on different projects. And I thought it would be interesting to discuss fear and how difficult it is, or it can be, to embrace new projects, especially when they are bigger, more challenging. They require more staff, more investment, more time. And it makes you feel tense, it makes you feel stressed, it can make you feel scared. So the big question is, what do you do when you feel scared? What do you do when you feel fear? You start asking yourself questions, you question yourself, you question your decisions, you tell yourself stories to avoid doing certain things. You do, I know you do, we all do it. So I ask myself a different question. What would I do if I felt no fear? What would I do if I literally, chemically, couldn't feel fear? Fear. Not feeling fear is obviously not possible. We are wired to survive. So what good is it for us to think about or ask yourselves, what would I do, what would I decide if I felt no fear? Well, that's because not all questions are a matter, or answers I should say, are a matter of life or death. You see, fear is here to save us, to protect us. When we were cavemen and we had to run away from mammoths and tigers and lions and all sorts of weird stuff, yeah, fear was great because it would let us know there's an animal there, let me run away. Nowadays, there are dangers for sure out there, I understand that, but know this. Your amygdala, your lizard brain, is not all that useful to make life decisions. For example, should I start a new business? Do you need your survival instinct to make a decision for you? I don't think so. So ask yourself, what would I do if I felt no fear? So when you start feeling anxious and you think maybe this is gonna go bad and I'm not gonna be able to pull this off, stop. Take a step back and ask yourself, what would I do if I felt no fear? Immediately your state changes. There's some sort of chemical change that happens. Fear seems to abandon your body somehow, and now you have a bit more clarity. I, for one, when I decided that I was going to launch a new business and that I was going to go all in, I had to ask myself that question because the first feeling was I felt overwhelmed. I had the idea of that new business, but immediately my brain went to red alert and this is an emergency, stop everything, you don't have the time, you don't have the resources, stop it. Even worse, my brain started telling me, you don't know enough to launch a new business, you're not knowledgeable enough. And then I asked myself, okay, let's take a step back. What would I decide to do if I could feel no fear? I would launch that new business because there's no danger. I'm not risking my life savings, I'm not risking my house, I'm not risking my family's health. Why not? Let's do it. Let's find the time, let's reorganize the schedule, let's hire staff, let's delegate, let's move forward. And that's exactly what I did. So I would definitely suggest that you do the same. Whenever you feel under pressure, whenever you feel like it's getting tight, it feels tight, your chest starts to rumble and you feel funny, ask yourself, what would I do if I couldn't feel fear? Would I still run away from this opportunity? Would I still run away from this person? Would I still run away from this, whatever that might be? Or would I face it? Or would I call this person? Would I send this email? Would I just reach out to really like your heroes and ask them to be your mentors? You can't lose anything from doing stuff. You just can't. What's gonna happen if you send an email to someone that you look up to and ask for advice? The worst that can happen is that they don't respond. But that's really the worst case scenario. You know, you're not gonna go to jail, you're not gonna get fined, you're not gonna get hurt. And that's all that matters. So, ask yourself, what would you do right now if you couldn't feel fear? What is that one thing that you feel that it's holding you back and you're not doing because it's scary, it feels like it's too much? What is it?